home away from Home Depot.
We're getting the tile today. Looks like we're gonna go for Wind River Beige. A little bit of different tones of beige and brown in there. Should be nice. Gonna need 140 square feet, so that should be about 10 boxes. All right. Hey, it's time to get started tiling the music room. Got everything we need. Got our trowels. This one's for grout. Some tile spacers, sponges. About 140 square feet of tile. 2 50-pound bags of Kwikset. And a bag of grout.
Now we're gonna start by laying these tiles out to see just what we're working with. And when we factor in the spacers, it's gonna be just right. 13 tiles across, won't need to make any long cuts. Now we went and rented a wet saw to cut the tile. It's pretty cheap, it was about 20 bucks a day, well worth it. There's no way you can cut this much tile without one of these. Well, we vacuumed everything up and set these tiles out with spacers just to make sure. And here is a big, beautiful bucket of thin set all ready to go. We gotta make sure this concrete floor is well cleaned. Now, if you live in a place that's a little wetter than SoCal, you might need to use a plastic barrier between your slab and your tile. But I did the old glass trick. You put a glass upside down, come back in the morning, and if there's any moisture in it, you got a leaky slab. And I didn't have any. So we're gonna give it a go right on the slab. So we're starting with a super thin layer of this thin set. It's kind of like priming a cake. You put down a really thin layer, and then you put the decorations on top. Now I'm using the ridge side of the trowel, putting a pretty thick layer and cutting little peaks into it. This is gonna really help your tile stick. Can't do it without doing this. We're putting a thin layer of quick set on the back of each tile as well to make sure everybody gets married together real nice. One down, a whole bunch more to go. So we offset each row of tiles by about 4 inches. Had to make a bunch of cuts, put some spacers in. Now, I do have to say, this tiling is the hardest part of the whole thing. It's murder on the hips and back. Whew. The drywall, easy. The ceiling tiles, easy. This one, man. We'll finish it up soon, but it's time to take a little rest. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.